Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 9. So you could already tell from the video title that we're going to get the Morgan today, and we're going to try and make it like as OP as heck. So we're actually not going to start off with anything from a how. This is how you make the book, by the way. I could not for the life of me actually find... I don't know where it is. Is it project? No, it's one of these right here. But I looked it up in my old videos and I figured out which one we need to make. So we'll do that another time. The first thing we need to do is we need to make another one of these flipping things. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm actually not going to take it out yet, otherwise it might take me to the same one as last time. So now we just have to fly about a bit, I think. So I'm going to go as far out as I can again. We'll go in a different direction this time. Maybe we go over to whatever this one over here is. Would you say that? Oh, I've already been quite far out that way. Oh well. Cam. C-A-M. Nice. Let's go up from here, because I don't think we've been up. And I'm basically going to have to like generate new terrain again. There's been so many mods that have been added recently which generate terrain, but I need to generate some more terrain. Do I need to generate more terrain? That's a question right there. There might be more of those dead kings. Basically, we're going to go get another dead king. That's the plan. And we are going to use ours to like bottle him up, and we're going to get as many runes as we can in the next like hour or so, because yeah, I kind of want to get the Morgan going. And if you didn't know, let me just do this. And is it this thing? Ender upgrade orb. Yeah, this thing requires these blank runes, blank rune stones, and these empty upgrade orbs require just a bunch of this arcane essence. We got a ton from killing the Ender Dragon a couple of times. Cinder essence dropped from Ancient Knights. We've actually captured an Ancient Knight and we have a spawner for it. Or do we just have the spawn egg? Egg. Ancient Knight spawn egg, there it is. So we're good on that front. So now all we have to do is go kill the dead king. Or not kill him, we need to collect him. So this should be far enough away that I can grab one of these out. And it should... Oh, poop. Did it lock to... We'll know if we've generated that terrain or not yet, so let's have a look. Over in this direction. Now we look good. Cool. Okay. Oh, there's another one of those tower things. We should definitely go check that out. I like that they made this change. This dude right at the top. And hop. Sorry, my dude. Let's just loot all of his stuff, why not? Whilst we're here. There you go, that gets us a bit more arcane essence. There is, I think it's the Necromancer. Or something like that. There's... Oh wow, look at all of these. Thank you very much. I knew there'd be one in there. Yeah, so the Necromancer is another one of the... Oh, let me just go over there as well. One of the... mobs that you can sort of generate, and that should get us a bunch of this arcane essence. Oh yeah, this is a trap chest. Oh, actually, let's just let's punch this first. Now there is a bunch of gems. There we go. There's a bunch of gems in the lower portion of this, but I already have a gem farm, so I'm not going to bother. Just going to collect all of this stuff. Oh, you get gems in here as well. Gem of the Royal Family. I'm actually looking for this gem. So I thought it'd be kind of good for the helmet, because it's plus 10 to all stats. So if we can get a bunch of those, there's another one. Oh, sweet. I wasn't getting that from my Enderman farm, so, weird. Okay, we are in the Dead King's presence. Now, I don't know if I can just yoink this guy. Yeah, looks like we can. Sweet. We are going to quickly just do a /home. That was quite far away. Flipping heck. Our map is going to be huge after this. So, Now we need to do the Ars Nouveau ritual again. I think I got everything from last time. So ritual brazier. Oh, I didn't make the thing, and I ripped it down last episode. No. Okay, so ritual brazier. We need the jar. Containment jar. We got an Enderman, Ender Dragon. There's our Ender Dragon jar. Oh. Eh. Thank you. We should only need one. I might make a few spare just in case. I am going to take one of these, and I'm going to have to set up the whole thing to get us... what was it? Contain this thing. I need to get one of these manipulation essences, so I'll be back in a sec once I've done that. Alright, we got everything we need, I believe. So we do one of those. We click running. We do need some... let's do jar again. Get some of these sauce jars. I'm going to stick that there. So that should feed this. And if I put that there. Question I've got is, does he have to be awake? Which, if that's the case, if we do that and then we sort of walk over here, hopefully it doesn't destroy any of these things. Also, I'm kind of expecting us to one-shot him, so I'm going to have to punch him. Come on then, mate. Oh, no, he's going to... Okay, I have to one-shot his... Oh, otherwise... Dead King, come here. Do it. Yeah, we got him. We got the Dead King. That's all we needed. I probably shouldn't have broken that, to be fair. We could have left this running and just left the sauce jar here, but that didn't take like barely any sauce to do that, to be fair. And we got ourselves a Dead King. Now, we do kind of need to set up a mob farm for this. And the easiest way to do that is to do the Draugme. And we got a bunch of shards now, so we can make like a ton of these. So I'm going to just like grab all the components for the shards, or the charms, sorry. And we're going to make a ton of these. Probably, I'll just make 6, because I think you can only use 6. Okay, I think I've got everything. I just need to scroll and then click. I actually ran out of, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, because I need to put 3 of these in. That was it. And then this one goes in like that. There you go. I ran out of wheat. Of all things, I ran out of wheat. So I did put a seed up in our farm upstairs. And this should get us the Draugme charm. I'm going to do this a few more times. I'm going to get as many as I can, just because. Oh, poop. I can do that. Nice. Yeah. You don't need any sauce for this, by the way, so you can just, like, do it wherever. Right, this is my setup. I'm up at my farm, because this is the only place I can think of right now that has the sauce jars all set up. I might change this out a little bit as well, whilst I'm here. But what we can do is we can... This mossy cobble, make sure you got a mossy. I don't know if you can use other types of mossy stuff, but we can at least stick that one on there, and that'll go... Poof. And there is a Draugme. Lovely. And then we can just spam the rest of them on there. Now we've got 6. And we've got some sauce jars right here. So I don't know if that'll be enough. If I'm honest. I hope it is. I'm going to get rid of the rest of the ones around here as well. You know what I could do? Whilst I'm here. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, I'll type that up later. How did I only get 3 jars out of that? Basically, I want to block these guys in because I'm a bad landlord, apparently. Sauce jar. We got a bunch of these now, which is nice. There you go, all blocked in. So, I have got a puller upgrade in these 2 up here. And they are pulling from the chest, but I'm going to take that out for a bit. Should also... For now, I'm just going to cut a hole over here. And we're going to put down this right here, and oh my goodness, my pickaxe is so quick now, honestly. Wow, look at that, blank rune. We got some epic level stuff right here. We got the greater experience gem as well. How cool is that? So we already got a blank rune. That's really good to see. You know what? I'm not going to change this. I was going to change the modular router out for a... Well, not this. Not a pickup. You know, one of the vacuum modules. I was just going to use the advanced item collector. But now that we got the pillar upgrades put in from our Dragme farm as well, I'm just going to leave it. Why the heck not? Eh? The whole reason I did that first out of everything else is because we need the blank runes, which are coming in relatively slowly, but still pretty good. We need those because if we want to make those ender orbs, as I said, these things, we need to use these. I believe you throw them in when you make the Morgan, or you make the Caliburn at least. You have to make the Caliburn first. And then it ups the innate cap. So I don't know if that's true. I've had a few reports that it doesn't seem to work, but I mean, we'll give it a go, right? So let's get ourselves a diamond sword. I swear I had a diamond sword. If I put it in, does it just disappear? No, I don't know where my diamond sword went then, because I got one last episode and I put it through this. It should have been in our system. Weird. Anyway, diamond sword. We are going to get... Is it sharpness or is it... I think it's smite. Oh, poop. Okay, we need to at least... Yeah, we need to get 2. We need to level it up. Okay, I'll do that right now. Right, I've got myself a a smite X, which is 10, I think, right? That's pretty decent. We do need to make one of these. So, mortar, we need a pestle, and then we can make a mortar and pestle. Easy enough. And then we need a diamond. Let's get you 2 of these powdered diamonds, and then we need an emerald as well. If I feel a little rushed this episode, it's because it is flipping hot. And I want to turn the fan on so bad, but I won't, I swear, because it's so loud. It's like a jet engine. Right, anyway, at my how again. I want to make this this pokey dagger. I'm not a big fan of doing this because it means that, you know, self-harm and everything. So I'm not a big fan of that. But needs must, eh? Right, anyway, so we also... Oh, that's a point. I forgot about quests. I wasn't actually going to look at the quests right now. Let's have a look at that in a bit. I need to change my controls, keybinds. Wow. So I think it's this one, the draw the thingamabob right here. I'm going to put on 8, keypad 8. So if I, for example, do this and then press 8. There you go, puts one of those down. I'm not going to do it here, don't worry. I know a few of you right there are like, oh my god, is he going to do it in his base? I'm not going to do it in my base, don't worry. I'm going to have to find a little area for this. Right, I actually cleared this area out a while back because I was doing some like monster hunting at the time. But this is where we're going to do it. We're going to do the Lady of the Lake thingy. So 1 and 2. And you'll see that this starts doing this. And it stopped, and that is because it doesn't have enough Mahau. Now, I did forget about this until just now, so I made a bunch of attuned diamonds, which are super easy to make. It's just a bunch of lapis and gold and diamonds. Kind of, actually, the more difficult things to get when you're early game, but yeah. So, to rectify that, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a waystone over here. I used to use a bunch of waystones. I haven't been using them recently, it's weird. Do lake. So if you didn't know, this is like based on the whole myth of like King Arthur. So Morgan, I think is it Morrigan or something like that? There's oh, I don't know. I'm getting confused because Wheel of Time is in my head, and I know that's like very focused on the King Arthur legends, but like Caliburn is supposed to be Excalibur, if you know what I mean, and Morgan is like the bad version and so on and so on. But what I need to do for this is, if we pop down here, I need to set up a new one of these. Right, I'm going to actually pick up the mob masher. Ah, I can't do that, otherwise this will void it off, right? Is that how that works? Yes, it will. Okay. I'm not going to do that then. Fine, I'll have to just somehow get this over here without getting hurt. I want to put it on top of the mob duplicator. I do that, and then... Oh! Sweet, we did it. So this is the boundary of drained life. So what this does is, if we put that, so that's the emeralds and 2 iron, and then you right click it to activate it. It does take some mahal, and in fact I need to turn one of these on real quick. But you can see these are all getting damaged, basically. So all of these are getting damaged. I might put a big thing around this. I think that's probably a good idea. But they're getting damaged. I think we're getting enough out of this. Might have to put some other mobs in here. What's another good mob to kill? Let's do some spiders, why not? How's my mahal doing now? It's 50. Okay, I think that's good enough. Could do blazes as well. Maybe I don't move this off. Okay, that's fine. Right, anyway, let's go back up. And we'll pop back over to the lake. I don't think it's chunk loaded over there. No, it definitely isn't, right? So, why did I do that? I've got a waystone. I should just use the waystone, but anyway. Just over here. You can see the lake is getting bigger and bigger. And what you do is you get smite on a diamond sword when this lake is finished. I'm very confused why there's no fog. It might be that I'm using shaders. Use the shaders. I've just turned the fog bit off. Bit weird, isn't it? But yeah, this is going to use mahal itself to like expand and expand and expand. When it's done, we can throw the diamond sword in. But I think the way that I remember it, at least, I might have to go back and watch my All the Mods 8 video, is you lob in like a bunch of nether stars, and then you lob this in, and then you get the Caliburn, and it's got a really high innate cap. Caliburn. So this thing. Now it starts, I know it says that the innate cap is 10,000, but it actually starts off at 100, I believe. So with each thing that you chuck in, the innate cap gets like bigger and bigger. I really should have prepared for the mahal. I did not think about this. Let's go home again. I need the one that makes it, so I found that in the book, by the way, boundary of drain life. There's one that like drains off of all of your like gear that you put in the chest underneath. I might do one of those because you can easily make one of those. Where is it? I did a really weird thing in one of my Let's Plays ages ago where I filled like a bunch of chests with some stone swords, and then it like eats durability from the stone swords. But I need to find where it's durability exchange. Alternatively, it can do from chests underneath it as well. It is this one, so that is a diamond and 2 emeralds. Okay, so the opposite of the lake one. Diamond. And we need mortar and pestle. Emerald. And draw, because I'm going to use a draw for this, because why the heck not? Has that got stuff in it? Oh, okay. Let's make a new draw then. Let's make a regular draw. Content, no content. Cool. Ah, and it's a flipping blood moon right now. That's annoying. Where's a good place? Has this got refined storage near it? It does. Sweet. So I can get an exporter. Sword. Stick that in like that. Crafting upgrade. Crafter upgrade? Yeah, this thing. Crafting upgrade. And then all I need to do is supply it with Ah, I've already got a stone sword in there. Cool. Yeah, I need to supply this right now with a crafting recipe for it. Have I already got a crafting recipe for stone swords? No. Okay. So... yeah. No, that's not where I want to do it. I want to do it up here. So all we need to do is pop down here, stick this on, come back up. And then we need to do the stabby stabby again. Again, not a massive fan of this, but anyway. Does it not let me do it on there? Lets me do it there. Okay, I managed to get it on top. I had to use one of these cloths, spout cloth. It didn't actually work when I put the spout cloth down. I had to like get above it. I don't know if that's a thing. You just have to get above the thing to put the durability exchange down. But it seems to be working now. And you can see that this is going down in durability. I'm kind of at max already in my Mahau. You can see it up in the top left underneath my my frames and everything. So we can fill up one of these diamonds, like a bunch, and then this should top it back off. You can see it takes like 10 at a time then. Like the rest of these swords aren't going to do anything. That's why I tried to do it with a what is it? A drawer. I was going to lock the drawer and everything and then put in like one of the downgrades so it could only have one sword at a time. But yeah, this is taking a bunch and then we're back at the top and then you just like basically spam this. You don't want it to go all the way down because I have got my boundary of drain life downstairs as well, which is doing some work. So this thing down here is supposed to be the best. I think you have to get it on like the ley lines and stuff like that, but I ain't got time for that. Now, I fully expect this to break. I don't know what we're going to do. I might have to wait for a backup. Is there a backup command? Backup or simple backups? Simple backups. Backup. Start. Right, I'm going to do a backup real quick. My plan is I'm going to put in the Supremium sword because it hasn't got a durability. And I want to see what happens to this instead of this sword right here. So I should probably wait for this to finish. I did do a backup recently though. It takes a minute. Flipping heck. Alright, there we go. It's backed up. So. Okay, it just moves on. What happens if that's the only thing in there? I don't think it's doing anything now. Like if we spam the crystal again. Yeah, it's definitely not doing anything. Okie doke. You'll see that the diamond there, it was actually taking some Mahau out of the diamond to feed the thing downstairs, the drain knife thingy. I'm going to take that out. Oh, I need to put a sword in there as well. The reason I'm doing this is because we got a ton of cobblestone. Oh, actually, we don't have that much cobblestone, do we? Cobblestone. We've only got 10k. Ah, it's fine. I'm sure we'll figure something else out before anything happens, I suppose. Right, now that the blood moon's over, we can pop back over to... Oh my... I should have used waystone. Oh well. There we go. Back over here. I think this is done now because you can't see the sigil in the middle. I'm going to take... Oh, I just enabled farting apparently. Brilliant. P is to do that. If I disable my shaders, have they got rid of the fog? Is that a thing? Or did I do some settings or something to get rid of the fog? I have no idea. Anyway, yeah, this is where you lob in the sword, but we also need to make the eyes, or whatever they're called, ender thingy, ender upgrade orb. Did I? Yeah, I have auto crafted this. How many of these can I make? Oh, I'm missing the cinder flat. I forgot about the cinder essence because I don't know. I need to go set that up as well. How many can I make? Oh, hello. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, I can make 3. I think you can only do 3 at a time though, and then you have to continually like chuck it in again. I'm going to go check with everyone first and make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, I have confirmation that you do just lob in the ender orbs. So you throw these in first, then you throw in the... I think it takes quite a lot of Mahal though, so we can't do it right now. Okay, I know I needed to get some cinder, whatever it's called, you know, the cinder stuff. And the arcane essence, but I did try this this necromancer right here, and for some reason it's not spawning. Very weird. I spent all of the time like making it the best it could be. Good news is the other one does work. So this one works a little too well by the looks of it. Like a bunch of them fly over here. Oh well, at least this is getting a cinder, whatever it's called, cinder essence. Although it's a very low chance. Am I even getting any? I just realised, when I first set this up, like they all spilled out over into here. So I used my sword. I don't know if you need to actively... You get a lot of ancient debris out of this though. It looks like you... So this is Loot Pinata. Loot Pinata is doing its work right there. I'm still not getting any... Oh, it's in my... There you go. That might be enough right there. Oh, I just realised my mistake. Sorry. Let me just get rid of this. I didn't add it to the filter. So I need to put that in like that. What else does this drop? Ancient debris. So I wasn't getting any ancient debris out of that either. That's annoying. All of the swords as well. I was going to mention real quick that I've set up like a whole thing for that to get rid of the swords, but I mean, let's keep an eye on this. There you go. Cinder essence is going up. Keep wanting to say cinder flower, and I don't know where cinder flower came from, but yeah, there you go. That's getting us a bunch of that. Plus, my goodness, it's spawning an absolute ton of these guys. You know what I might do? Ah, I ripped down my farm earlier, didn't I? The, not farm, what do you call it? Capturing. I should have captured one of these and one of the necromancers and then just stuck them up in jars upstairs. But you know what, it's fine. It's fine for now. I'm going to put this one on and... What else? Fine, we'll put this one on as well. That might be too much. That might cause quite a bit of lag. So, you know what? Let's turn Cinderflower off because I feel like we've got enough of that now. So, whilst that was happening, I was not actually using my my attuned diamond, unfortunately, but I should have been. We need, I think, 5,000 to do this, and obviously I need to make some more ender upgrade orbs as well, so... Upgrade orbs. Okay, we're still missing some blank runes. They're coming in slowly. Now, I am wondering real quick if I can put a dragon egg on this. Which, by the way, I used some dragon essence for our mystical to make. Instead of doing the bees route. Which one is it? This one. Is that going to do it? There we go. That's how we do it. Oh no, there's loads of those though. So let's turn off this one. I might have to reduce the amount that this can spawn. And we can see it reduce to... I'm going to do 8 at a time. I think that'll be more manageable. We could at least help this dude out. So it now just becomes me clicking this until I've got 5,000. And I think this is what I'm going to go with to begin with. From what I've seen from the book from Mahal. At Mahal. If we have a look in here, there's the Caliburn. I think it's, there it is. So, it seems to have innate, maybe there are some items that could be offered. That's the one. The power consolidation process can be repeated by simply enchanting it. Okay. So, am I right in thinking that you can enchant the Caliburn, which is the one that you get out of this, with like smite, lob it back in the lake, and it gets more power somehow? Not sure. I think that might be how it works. Which means, do we get the Morgan, or do we just keep with the Caliburn? Because imagine we had a Caliburn that was like, you know, this one, that had 10,000 damage instead of the Morgan. You don't see that very often, do you? The Caliburn more, like, better than the Morgan. That might be something that I look into, because, I don't know, we've used the Morgan like a ton in the past, right? Let me know what you guys want to see. Although, saying that, I'll probably make the Morgan this episode. We can always just go back and make another Caliburn, right? I think that's how that works. Anyway, I've got to sit here and just spam one of these diamonds until it's like half full. Yes, not half empty, half full. Positivity. Now, I vaguely remember something that Missing Part did. There you go. So, that is the drain life. What am I doing? Wow. Oh, I did it the other way round. It needs to, I did 2 iron instead of 2 emerald. Poop. Alright, let's put that away. There we go. Right. So, what Missing Part did in All the Mods 8 on the server was he had this damage exchange. And basically, you'd fall from like the max height. You'd use the damage exchange. You'd fall from max height. And then you'd... it would convert all of... I really should go... I'll tell you what. Let me go put all of my levels away, because I know what I'm like. Have I got soulbound on this? I do. Okay, good. I put soulbound on everything. Right. Plan is, I'm going to take all my armor off. Let's get a chest. I'm going to take everything off. Except for my chest plate, because I think I can fly with just my chest plate, right? Yeah, okay. And yeah, that's the plan. We're going to fly up really, really high, use the damage exchange, and then, like, drop. I hope that's going to work. Let's just do one of those, and I probably need to take all of this stuff off as well. I forgot I had the crafting table on the stick. Oh, I could do with actually keeping the heart amulet on, because then I can take more damage, right? Let's get rid of all of those. Where did this experience... Oh, I retrieved all my experience. There we go. To be fair, we could do it anywhere, right? So I'm going to fly all the way up, and then we're going to fall, and then we should get like a bunch of Mahau. I think this is how this works. Not entirely sure. I remember Missing saying that you get like 7,000. But I think that's when you go all the way down to bedrock from like build height. But you get 7,000 Mahau by doing this. If this works, then I'm going to have to figure out an even better way of doing this. I know Missing had this like teleport system, teleport you up the top, and then you'd use the spell, and then you drop all the way down again. So let's do it from about here. No, let's keep going up. Okay, about here. Looks about right. Oh, didn't take my goggles off. That's fine. So you use this. Do I just let go? Cool. Okay. And then I take my thingy off. Am I going to die? Oh, I didn't die. Okay, it didn't give me that much Mahal though, did it? Oh, but you got like 8, no, not 8, you've got 4 or 5 sources of damage that you can exchange. Yeah, we could do with like a platform maybe, with a waystone, and then we just drop down, use the waystone to go back up, drop down. How far do elevators go? Because maybe we just do an elevator, and you just jump, and then you get back up all the way. That could be an idea. Okay, that works really well. I kind of want to do... I think it's this Mystic Code. Can't remember what's the one that you basically you put it on your arm and you have it in like your fist, and then you can slot any one of these that you've got, and then it doesn't use up the scroll. So yeah, I was thinking when we can get this, I need to get some Fey Essence, so I need to figure out how to do that. Completely forgotten how. Then maybe we do make a Mahal farm. And there's like these Mage Tech circuit things, which then store all of your mana. I think you just right click them and it stores the mana or something. I'm still not like 100% on how Mahal works, if I'm honest, but you know, I'll try. We're getting close. We're getting very close. Soon enough, I'll have 5,000 Mahal in the diamond. If you've got it on your person, I do know that it like acts as if you've got Mahal up here. So technically right now, we've got almost 5,000, or the capacity to have like 10,300, 301. Whilst this is charging and everything, I am going to just go through the quests and we'll have a look at a few of these. So get some, oh, we got some cooked pork chop, lovely. Get some stuff out of this. I think that's the only thing in here. They've changed Mahal a little bit. What did I get in here? Oh yeah, power stuff. I could probably complete all of the power stuff if I wanted to. Sorry, I was just saying they changed Mahal, so Mahal now gives you. Okay, let's just grab all of this. Instead of killing a dog like you used to, which is brutal in my opinion, little doggo, you don't have to kill it with the Caliburn anymore. You kill the warden. Way better in my opinion. Killing the warden instead. No accidental doggo deaths, which I'm happy about. Oh, very close. Right, there we go. I'm going to go with 7 upgrade orbs because we can always come back and make another one of these. So what we want to do, lob this in, lob in the sword, and there we go. Why did that happen? Also, there's the sword. Thank you. Why did it not use any of the orbs? And the innate cap is... That's confusing. I'm convinced that you're supposed to put in the ender orbs. Okay, I'm going to go check again. Okay, people are saying that you enchant the Caliburn. So I just put smite 5 on this. And then because I've got 5 on there, I put 6 ender orbs. So it's like whatever the number of smite you've got is. I'm confused. Why did that not work? It's got smite on there. I'm very confused. Oh, you don't have enough mana. It says it right there. Ah, okay. I need to do even better with this. I believe... Oh, this is annoying then because I won't be able to get the Morgan this episode. I might have to change the episode title. No. I mean, we could go get it now. We could go kill a warden using the Caliburn. Right, executive decision. I'm changing the name of the episode to How to Get the Caliburn, I suppose. And then next episode will... Maybe not next episode. I don't know. I'm going to be charging this up as I go, right? So next episode, maybe we do a lot on how to get a bunch of Mahal. I think that might be a good idea. I really like the idea of doing the drop in and taking full damage thing. So let's look into that next episode. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.